job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Freak. A 29-point game for him in the win against Miami, and it's good. And here are the Knicks now, trailing by 4. Last time they met in New York.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
I agree with you. I mean, the points off the bench, that disparity was decisive. You've got to have all hands on deck for this one.
And that one's good.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Knicks trail by 4. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I spoke briefly with New York's head coach. I asked him if there was an X factor in this game, a player they couldn't forget about, and he said it would have to be Tristan Thompson, the power forward out of Texas. He said Thompson is still developing from a skill standpoint, but his motor is really off the charts. You always have to find him and get a body on him when the shot goes up because the guy never takes a play off. Guys, they've been forewarned. We'll see if they take it to heart.
Thank you, Doris. Now here's Anthony. Following the miss by Freak. And that one's good. Roten.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's Love. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Wagner passes to Thompson. The baseline J. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Well, I don't think you're going to miss too many like those.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Spates checked in for Lopez. The team's deciding to change it up. The Cavaliers leading by 4, and New York looking at who they've got. We've got Anthony. Maurice Spates out there with Kyle O'Quinn. Then there's Aflalo, and it's Roten in at the 1 spot. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Dishes to Spates. That's tipped on the wing of Aflalo. Shot clock at 6. And here's Anthony from the arc. Love grabs the board.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Here's Wagner. The rebound by Roten. Knicks trail by 6. 1:52 left in the second quarter. And Aflalo wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, energy has been the difference, and they're fighting for every loose ball and giving as good as they get on the inside.
Roten kicks to O'Quinn. To the middle. Puts up the baby hook. Again, Aflalo missing.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Here's Roten. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. He dishes it to O'Quinn. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Passes to Wagner. Lets it go from 14. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists tonight. New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. There's the pick. Anthony dishes to Spates. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And that one's good. Freak's got the lead, back up to 10 now for the Cavs.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Aflalo, that's good.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Anthony against LeBron. Here's Wagner. Puts up the baby hook, and that one goes long.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
And the first half is now.
No Carmelo after.
And now the third quarter about to get going.
When you're hot, you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Freak. He's got 17 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love with the talented pair at the forward position. Freak is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He ended with 29 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. His outing ensured that his team would keep their hot streak going. An important factor indeed, guys.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
As for the Cavaliers, Smith checked in for LeBron. Weber comes in for Matthew Dellavedova, and Freak subbed in for Kyrie Irving. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Spates checked in for Lopez. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Porzingis. Williams, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's a Flalo in for Marcus Thornton. Got that bucket in no time at all. And now a 12-point Cavalier lead.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Now here's Roten, guarded by Wagner. Roten, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
The shot's good from O'Quinn. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Wagner. They get it back, and the shot is good. Love's got his first 2 points of the night.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And that one's good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Flalo against Weber. Now here's a Flalo. Kicks it to Roten. 3 seconds left. Nice jump shot. Good. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play. A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson comes in for J.R. Smith. And Freak subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And New York with a change here, too. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Tony Roten. And New York, looking at who they got. Aflalo is out there with Thornton. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then it's Anthony. And it's Porzingis in at the 4 spot. Here's Dellavedova. He's guarded by Aflalo. Wagner, that one off the back iron and out. Knicks trail by 9. Thornton passes to Anthony. Snatched away. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Wagner. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. And that's now 28 points for Freak. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And that one's good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And again, it's Cleveland. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Inside, here's Afflalo. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Afflalo's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Freak with it. He tries for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Afflalo kicks to Anthony. Fades away. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Freak kicks to Dellavedova. Down low. And Freak gets it to go on the assist from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 4 assists now tonight. Let's go quickly over for an update.
Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Knicks coach was going over with his guys. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
All right, Doris, thanks. Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. And that's 13 points for Carmelo Anthony.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Here's Wagner. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 5 assists in the game.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Thompson with the bucket.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Anthony against James. Anthony kicks to Thornton. Here's Roten. Banked in off the glass. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside and stolen by Roten. Now here's Thornton. He's guarded closely. Lets a floater go. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Some really terrific numbers for Lopez. 8 rebounds and 18 points.
And we're seeing him at his very best today. Just really a joy to watch.
Well, I know I'm thoroughly enjoying it because he's amazing when he's on top of his game like this.
And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 7. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question about it. That would be all she wrote.
Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Roten. And here we go. Fast break. Roten's got it. Porzingis passes to Thornton. Goes back up. No good.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one, Clark.
Yeah, as a former outstanding rebounder myself, I can certainly appreciate what this guy is doing. An extraordinary combination of talent and desire. is what allows him to do what he's done today. Great